Yo, I'm Amy Jane Adams and I'm a fine artist and historian, and I thought I'd show you a little bit of my work which is going to be published in the Country House colouring book this April 2016, and it's very exciting. It's a colouring book like no other because every page tells the story of National Trust properties, and that could be furniture, objects, exteriors and interiors of the properties. So every page is very different and lots for you to explore. Here's a very good example. It's actually one of my favourites. This is George Bernard Shaw's writing shed at Shaw's Corner in Hertfordshire. Now, there are three very traumatised looking men wandering around his shed and no George. So you're probably thinking, where's George? And who are these strange looking men? They are, in fact, 3 of the 6 leaders of Calais. So when I was doing my research, I discovered that Rodin and George Bernard Shaw were great friends throughout their lives. Now, so Rodin, the sculptor, French, absolute genius, known really for The Thinker and for The Kiss, also produced a phenomenal sculpture of the 6 of Calais called Bourgeois de Calais. And George Bernard Shaw, so I discovered when studying his writing, wrote a 1-part comedy on the 6 of Calais. Now, the 6 of Calais were 6 men who were imprisoned and put to death by Edward III, King of England, in 1347. And luckily they were saved because Edward's wife, who was French, was with child and blackmailed Edward III and said that if you kill these 6 leaders of Calais, then our child would be cursed. So anyway, they weren't killed. So it's a remarkable story. I won't go into more of it now, but I just wanted to show you the gist of the pages that you can discover all sorts on. It's also decorated in lots of little nice details for you to colour in, such as trees, leaves, lots of little flowers, and the men themselves. And also I've left sparse areas, so why not? You could research more into Rodin and George Bernard Shaw, and even Shaw's Corner, and you could add your own little doodles and bits of drawing on to my work. That I'd very much look forward to. Anyway, and the little details I've added, they come from 15th century books that I've studied. One book actually was as early as the 14th century and depicting the siege of Calais in 1347. And all these trees and some of the details I've done, they come from the illustrator's work from that period. So it really just kind of ties in all the bits of research that I do that I think is really interesting and incredible to learn and discover to do with each National Trust property. Anyway, so that's probably it, especially with Shaw's Corner. So I hope you enjoy it, and yeah, that's it really. So available April 2016, and stay tuned, and I'll do a little vid of a couple more. Bye!